Namaste. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jayashri Arumugam, sitarist, living in Kuala Lumpur. I'll be your host for this program. Today we have with us all ladies, Sri Chinmoy Bhajan singers, group leader Ranjana. Without wasting time, please let's welcome Ranjana.
Namaste.
Namaste, Ranjana. It's a pleasure having you with us today.
Thank you.
Just tell us about yourself and your group.
I am Ranjana Ghosh and I live in New York City. I have the good fortune of having this particular music group, which is the Sri Chinmoy Bhajan singers, and it is comprised of students of Sri Chinmoy, and we perform the music of Sri Chinmoy. And one of the reasons we formed this group was because we derived so much joy and personal peace, a lot of feelings of harmony and unity, and really feeling like we were bringing our good qualities to the fore by singing these bhajans that were composed by Sri Chinmoy. And of course, singing the bhajans, we invoke the blessings of the Devi or of the God that we are singing, and we get these special blessings, and it's an automatic lift for us. And we felt this experience was very tangible, and we thought how beautiful it would be if we could possibly offer this experience to others as well. And we felt that music, being the universal language, would be the perfect way to be of some service to other people.
Yes, that's true. So another thing is very interesting to know that all your musicians are from various countries. Okay, just when did you all get together and started this group?
We are from all different countries, and really what I had really thought was that it would be beautiful to show not only that music can be a vehicle for world peace and unity and harmony, but also that there were women or people all over the world who had these very same ideals and same feelings. And although we all have different languages and we come from different countries, really we are the soul in the end, and how better to express the soul than through music. So I formed this music group, the Sri Chinmoy Bhajan singers, and invited ladies who were already members of the organization Sri Chinmoy Center, and I invited certain ladies from different countries to come together and sing with me, to sing and try and offer our own good qualities to others, and in turn receive their good qualities, because the beautiful thing about goodness is that it can be shared, and we felt what better way to share our own goodness and the goodness of others than through music. It's such a unifying experience. Music is such a vehicle, and if we can use the music for something higher and better, then that is the right thing to do. Because of course one could use the music to lower one's consciousness, to use music that is not really healthful mentally or psychically. And so we felt that by using these bhajans, this was bringing our inner self and our physical self in harmony with the divine beings or the higher nature. And we felt it was really quite beneficial, really.
And tell us about the music of the bhajan singers. And what is the message in your bhajans for us?
Truly, the message is oneness and peace, personal peace, tranquility, trying to transcend ourselves. And by using the music, almost therapeutically, trying to assuage those things which are causing non-tranquility and trying to bring to the fore the soul's light and the blessings, of course, by using the bhajans as they are invoking the grace of the higher beings, that aspiration and the blessings and the grace that come down to us make our lives a little bit better. And I think for each small endeavor that we make as an offering at the feet of the Supreme, it is a blessing far greater than offerings. So we really feel very blessed to be in this group because the music has done so much for us, and it has managed to bring a friendship and a oneness with other people around the world. So many times we're traveling around the world and we perform somewhere and we make new friends and we establish new connections with people, and it lasts a long time, and then maybe perhaps a year later we recall that, and it still brings a joy and a warmth to the heart that there is in this corner of the world or that corner of the world someone that we have shared something very deep and something very meaningful with. And that is really the way to create harmony and understanding amongst peoples, because what we can understand we can then better not be afraid of, and if we are not afraid of something, then we will not be hostile perhaps towards that thing. And it's really a growing situation for us.
Okay. I understand you work closely with Chinmoy, who is an author, poet, and a philosopher. How do you work with him for world harmony?
Well, Sri Chinmoy is, as you say, a poet, quite a prolific poet, and a musician. He has composed thousands of songs, and most of them are of a devotional nature. He gives meditation classes. He propagates a lot of sporting events. And you may find that surprising for someone who is such a spiritual person, but he is also an athlete. And he feels that the body is the temple. So if our temple is healthy, we have good prayers and we have good thoughts, and the physical exercise is good for us, and it also is on a level that many people can take part in, even if they're not an ascetic or a yogi or a meditator. They can understand sports, and so if we can create a brotherhood or a harmony or a health-related experience for people through sports, then it is beneficial.
Shall we talk about bhajan music? Maybe you can explain.
I always get great joy in the beginning of our concerts, and especially in the United States where people are speaking in English. I really like to explain to them a little bit about bhajans, because for them it is very new sometimes, and they have never been to a bhajan concert or listened to bhajans before. So I'm always so inspired by Princess Mira, who started these bhajans way back in the 1500s, and how she just gave up her life and sang to Krishna, and especially at a time, it was a time when people were reviving their personal experiences and trying to have a more lit idea of devotion, becoming very personal and not just a philosophical dry idea, but really by creating her poems, which were so much like love poems, and love poems are something that human beings can understand, and then to be bringing that onto the level of writing those poems for God or for Krishna, I think that is a beautiful step in one's personal evolution, to feel that they can devote themselves to a higher ideal or the divine, and have this very blissful, beautiful experience. And then knowing that she suffered such hardship from her devotions, but yet persisted. And how many times, according to history, it says that they tried to poison her or drive her out, and her devotion to Krishna just protected her, and her purity protected her. And yet her love was still burning so brightly, and she would go to the temples and sing. And even it's said that Akbar himself went in disguise to hear her singing because he had heard so much about her. And he, being a Muslim and an emperor, and then in disguise going to the temples to hear her and claiming, right, according to stories handed down, that he was impressed with her devotion. I think that's so beautiful and so very exemplary. And still to this day, her poetry is so poignant and so beautiful, and it offers to us the experience that she had by us being able to read that poetry, however accurate or inaccurate, we don't know for sure, but it offers us the experience that she had. She offers it through her music or through her poetry, and it offers that glimpse of God that other people might take decades to or incarnations to have, but when somebody else can show you the way, you can have that experience sooner just by identification with them. And I liken it really to when you go someplace for the first time, it takes you a long time to get there. It might be a difficult route, and it may take you quite a long time, and you may get lost many times. But if somebody shows you the way the first time, after that you can go there more easily yourself.
Yes, that's
and
right.
that is what I like or love about the bhajan performances, because I feel that since we are meditators and we are praying and having these experiences, and then being able to hopefully through the music offer somebody else who may not have had this experience or a deep experience, if they can just get a glimpse of that for a moment while listening to the music, I feel like they've evolved, and then they will try to get there on their own afterwards, and they will know what to look for, the feeling to look for. At first, one may not know what feeling even to look for when one reads a book on meditation or prayer. It's, abstract, but when you've had the experience, it's no longer abstract. It's tangible, and it's beautiful and repeatable.
So have you ever, do you all sing any Mirabai bhajans and Surdas or Kabidas bhajans?
Actually, I only, in this group, I only sing the Sri Chinmoy's bhajans.
Okay.
He has written so many, and there are so many that I still haven't gotten to perform or sing or sing well, is that I'm finding myself totally consumed by his, and I thought, well, I'd really like to specialize in this and really be an authority on that in a sense. But and I think that's what the particular girls also in this music group have in common, is that they are personal students of Sri Chinmoy's, and at the same time we each have our own personal aspirations for world peace and harmony and bliss and goodness and doing humanitarian works. And I think, of course, that's our inner calling, and that's what brought us together and what made us seek out a master like Sri Chinmoy, because we had these aspirations and we were looking for a way to manifest them or strengthen them.
You and your group performed all over the world, all right? What were some of your favorite concerts?
I think one of the more thrilling performances was a performance for Ravi Shankar. When we got to play for him, it was particularly thrilling because great Pandit that he is. And
I understand you played in front of Mother Teresa also.
Mother Teresa, which was just a beautiful experience. She was so gracious, so humble, so compassionate, and we had no idea what to expect. We sang for her because we were felt so blessed to do that. She was such a good person. And, she asked us to come and sing to the people. She said, come to Calcutta with me and sing for the people. She said, sing for the poor and the suffering. And then she said, and then a short time later on that same day, she said, oh, come to China. She said, she asked Sri Chinmoy, who had brought us to sing for her, because Sri Chinmoy was her personal friend. And And she said, Sri Chinmoy promised me that you'll go to China with me. She says, I have been wanting to go to China. I have not yet gone to China, and I feel that I need to go, and I want you to go. She said, please, Sri Chinmoy, promise me that you will go to China with me. This was a few months before she passed. And he promised. He says, Mother, I promise I'll go to China with you. If you ask me to, I can't say no. So he promised that. And then that promise could not be fulfilled before she left the body. And so just this past year, last year, Sri Chinmoy, as a fulfillment of that promise, went to China, and my Bhajan group also went with him and a number of his other students. And we managed to, by God's grace, fulfill our promise to Mother Teresa's soul by singing bhajans in China to the people there, and trying to create a oneness and a harmony and do what little we could, but just to create an understanding and an openness.
Okay. So I understand your concerts as well as Sri Chinmoy's concerts are always free of charge. Why?
Our concerts are always free of charge, and I feel that this is very significant because in Sri Chinmoy's philosophy, he says, peace is nobody's birthright. It is everybody's birthright. I mean, nobody owns peace. It is everybody's birthright. So when Sri Chinmoy says it is everybody's birthright, this peace, you can't charge somebody for it. It's theirs already. But you can help them to find it again if they've lost it. And as a brother and sister, it is our obligation to help our brothers and sisters to find peace. There are all moments when we need more peace. And today I might be able to help somebody else find peace. Tomorrow that person will try and help me find peace. And the wonderful thing is, when you give your peace to somebody else, you don't lose it. It becomes bigger because you both have peace. It's so difficult to enjoy peace if the person next to you has none. But if you have some and they have some, then you both have twice as much. So that is why he's always said he does not charge, because he feels that he wants to offer what he has, which is the blessings from above. He wants to offer that to people, and he supports himself through his writings and his music, the sale of his CDs and books, and he gives concerts for free, and we also give concerts for free. We don't charge. We do what we can. We obviously cannot do as many concerts because we do not charge. We can only play in places that we can afford. Depending on the concert, one person might say, I would like to have a concert here, and they might fund it, or else Sri Chinmoy might fund it, or I myself might fund it, or a friend might say, okay, we'll go in together and we'll pay for it. And we do what we can, and that's how we work. We just do what we can according to our capacity.
So you have also performed music for some very, very special people. Please share some of the special moments.
You know, we have truly performed for quite a lot of people, I must say, but I think that the most special thing is, aside from being able to perform for someone who is musically accomplished and who we have great admiration for, just being able to share something with someone, to feel somebody else's heart open up, and for our hearts to open up, no matter who or what they are, I feel that that is the most rewarding experience, really. I mean, actually, here, since we have been in Malaysia, we were very fortunate to be able to sing bhajans at the Pangkor Temple, the Mariamman Temple in Pangkor, and also the Mariamman Temple in Kuantan. And we felt really blessed to do that, because the people were so gracious and kind to us, and they shared their prayers and aspirations with us, and we felt that we gained so much within our hearts and souls, and we felt so happy to be able to be part of a greater family. So
that's beautiful. Okay, you have performed in many countries, all right? Does nature offer inspiration for your music?
For me, nature always offers me inspiration. I always feel that, of course, Mother Nature is the greatest healer on earth, and without her we will have no healing. And I do hope that everybody on earth learns that soon enough. I mean, learns it in time while there is still some nature to save. The nature is very important to me. I mean, to me, the most joy I can possibly have is when I have my hands in the earth and I'm tending my garden, and aspiration is through the growing of nature. And of course, bhajans are such a basic, I think, good type of music that I think they are very harmonious with nature, because it is the soul, it is the basic yearning of the soul to aspire and grow into more light and evolve, and that is the rightful action. And nature itself works according to the laws of nature are the laws of truth, and so they are so totally harmonious.
Before we conclude, would like to say anything to the viewers?
I would just like to express my gratitude to all those who have opened up their hearts and their homes and their temples and their performance areas to us. We have had such a beautiful time here in Malaysia, and we have seen the beautiful flowering of the human spirit within each person, and we hope that that will stay in our hearts, because it is a truly beautiful thing, and it is a way for us to grow into a greater, more beautiful person. And I hope that in some way we will have left a little of our own heart within those of Malaysia who have met us, and I hope that it will be that they will have been better for it. We certainly are better for having come here.
On behalf of Astro, we would like to thank you, Ranjana.
Om Dakshine Ganeshaya Namo. Om Dakshine Ganeshaya Namo. Om Dakshine Ganeshaya Namo. Welcome. Namaste. I am Ranjana Ghosh of the Sri Chinmoy Bhajan Singers, and I am very happy to introduce a few members of the Bhajan Singers to you. Here we have Nirboya Waninger from Switzerland, plays a sarod for you. She learned to play sarod under Maestro Ali Akbar Khan, and she has been playing in our music group for us for quite a few years now, and we're very pleased and honored to have her. She's also a professional guitarist. She plays classical guitar, studied under Pepe Romero, and she has toured the world and recorded on many albums. Next to her is Dundabi from Switzerland, and studied at the Mozarteum in Salzburg. She plays violin for us, and also you will find that she is playing an unusual instrument called the erhu, which is a Chinese type of violin, erhu. On certain songs she will be performing for you with that instrument. Next to me is Radha. Radha is from New York, and Radha works extensively with Sri Chinmoy, transcribing his music. All of the music that you will hear from us, all of the bhajans, is composed by Sri Chinmoy. Sri Chinmoy is our teacher. He teaches us music, poetry, art, many different things. He teaches us to open our hearts through our creativity, through our aspirations. And one of those ways is this music group called the Sri Chinmoy Bhajan Singers. And we are devoted to using the music of Sri Chinmoy to bring our own good qualities to the fore, and also hopefully inspiring other people to strengthen their own good qualities. It's our own little way of spreading brotherhood and oneness and sisterly love around the world. My name, as I said, is Ranjana Ghosh. I am from New York, and I will be playing melody harmonium for you. And next to me is Mahalakshmi, who will be playing chords on the harmonium for you. And Mahalakshmi is from Sweden. She's in the medical profession, and she has been performing in this music group for over 20 years. Next to her is Nayana, who works at the United Nations. She works in the research department, and she has a very lovely singing voice, I think you will find. Next to her is Shundari. Shundari is from California, also American. She is his major archivist, and really does an astounding amount of work because Sri Chinmoy has composed so many thousands of songs. Next to her is Upasana, who plays flute, and she started her interest in flute playing and Eastern music, and as well as dancing, when she was a child living in Thailand. She was the daughter of the American ambassador to Thailand during the John Fitzgerald Kennedy administration. So she first came into contact with Eastern philosophy as a child there, and carried it through when she went to university in Japan, and has been playing in our music group since its inception very early in 1981. There are many other ladies from different countries around the world, and one of the things that brings us together is our love of oneness and harmony and peace. So we felt that by starting a music group of women from around the world who were dedicated to these ideals, we could somehow spread those ideals. We've had beautiful meditation experiences and inner experiences, and we thought there must be some way to spread this and offer this to others and help others to have similar experiences if they had not had some. So we felt that the music of Sri Chinmoy was a good vehicle for this, because Sri Chinmoy, being a meditation master, that meditative consciousness enters into the music, and we felt that this was a great offering to humanity. If we could just give a little bit of this spark of inspiration and aspiration to others, hopefully through the music, then we will have made ourselves a little better and hopefully helped make the world a little bit better. We do hope that you enjoy tonight. Thank you. Our first song for you, or our next song, will be Shapane Asho. Shapane Asho, Shapane Hasho, Shapane Balokota, Shapane Luti, Shapane Futi, Shapane Maturata. You come to me in my dreams. In my dream, you come to me. In my dream, you smile at me. In my dream, you speak sweet words to me. In my dream, I blossom like a flower. In my dream, I become all sweetness. In my dream, I fall at your feet. You come to me in my dreams. In my dream, you come to me. heart has a special message light to offer. I wish to learn them all. Indeed, this is my hope. Fulfill, fulfill, O my Lord, my pure thirst. This next bhajan is called Mata Mata Darsha Puja. Mata Mata Darsha Puja. It is about the goddess Durga, the heroine consort of Shiva. And she, with her 10 arms, she holds an arsenal of divine weapons to destroy our ignorance, not only within us, but around us. She is Mata Mata Darsha Puja, O Mother with 10 arms.
Mata
This next song is by Chittaranjan Ghosh, the elder brother of Sri Chinmoy. It is called Karuna Rupini. Karuna Rupini, Jaga Janani, Jivane Karama Vara, Dushchinta Ardhanka Mukta, Karama Niranta. Shimaratite Paramajotite Tubao Eantar. This next song is called Kring. Kring. Kring is the beach sound, the seed sound of Mahakali. And by repeating this sound, we invoke her divine presence and blessings into our lives. Kring, kring.
Shall
This is again a poem by Chittaranjan Ghosh, Sri Chinmoy's brother, and set to music by Sri Chinmoy. It is called Bignanashan. Bignanashan Shankaharan Srima Charan Karinu Sharan Nikhil Bhubon Srima Shrijan Srima Kripai Chipon Maron Deha Pranaman Kore Abahan Chache Narayani Deva Rupayan. O Mother of the world, O Mother of compassion, do steal away my fears, do steal them away. You who have become the foundation of my life, in whose hands of grace are my life and my death. Free me from any uncomely thoughts and forge me ceaselessly into the light of the beyond. Do steal away my fears, Mother. Do steal them away. O Mother, you dance the dance of world transformation, and I hear your thunderous footfalls. The illumination of my mind unfolds as awakens the dawn, and Narayani appears in her celestial form. our last song is Mandire. Mandire, Mandire, Mandire chalo, Shadak, Shadika, Antara Mandire, Mandire, Mandire. Shetai Heribo Parameshwari, Amader Jananire, Mandire, 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 Mandire. In the temple, in the heart temple, O seeker brothers, O seeker sisters, let us go to the temple. There we shall see Parameshwari, there we shall see our Divine Mother herself, inside the temple, in our heart temple.